A story we continue to follow. Tonight, the Springfield Board of License Commissioners voted to change the rules and regulations when it comes to security cameras in bars. Good Wednesday evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Chris Pisano. After two high-profile incidents this year outside local bars, the death of Asheen Bailey after a night at Samuel's, and a police officer shot across the street from Aquarius, video surveillance cameras have become a hot topic. Western Mass News reporter James Villalobos has been digging deeper into the role these cameras play in establishment security plans, and he joins us now in studio with more on the vote tonight. James?
Well, Chris, the commissioners voted unanimously to change these rules, which will now ensure that liquor and entertainment license holders are up to date on the status of their security cameras. And if they aren't, there will be consequences. It's an issue that has raised many concerns after bars have been highlighted for their lack of footage. The first, this spring, when Aquarius didn't have surveillance video of an incident across the street from their establishment when a police officer was shot. And in January, Samuel's had no working cameras inside of their establishment the night that Asheen Bailey was asked to leave. Therefore, there was no footage showing the moments leading to him being kicked out. Both bars have since fixed their camera issue, but at the time of these incidents, their security plans say their cameras would be working.
We are just trying to tighten up this portion of our rules and regulations. We have some licensees who are apparently to be unclear on when they're to notify the commission when their cameras are not working.
Chairman of the License Commission, Pete Signator, tells Western Mass News that not all liquor license holders are required to have cameras, but having footage helps investigators when an incident happens.
Depending on how clear the footage is, it can sway us one way or the other.
Licensees will now have a clearer idea of what's expected.
It's been on basically an ad hoc basis. The licensee will tell us that their cameras weren't working, and we'll tell them going forward, you're supposed to notify us that your cameras are not working the day that they're not working, and when they will become operational again.
Going forward, if the system is not in working order, the licensee shall notify the Director of Licensing immediately and in no event more than 24 hours after the system ceases to be in good working order. If the system stops working for more than 7 calendar days, an informational hearing will be held in front of the commission, and the licensee will need to provide details on when it will be repaired. Failure to repair or replace the system within 14 days shall result in a violation hearing. Lastly, the recording device and all cameras shall be tested daily, and a log of the tests performed shall be kept. This is something that Signator says was brought up about a month ago.
Or is this in line with what Aquarius' situation was, or Samuel's? That's what we're trying to nail down.
No, I don't think it had any bearing on that.
Okay. So it's just pure coincidence on the timing?
Well, we've experienced issues going along, and finally we decided to codify these requirements.
The most recent hearing regarding a security plan not being followed was the one for Samuel's in connection to Asheen Bailey's disappearance, which discussed the lack of camera footage from inside the bar. No decision has been announced on their entertainment license yet. James Villalobos, Western Mass News.